Добре, приятели, продължаваме от там, откъдето стигнах предишния път.
Miss Hinkle lost her Dachshund. Well, I'm sure it'll turn out. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all.
Така.
Lobo's looking for a new hammock. Well, that makes sense. The old one wasn't fireproof. Inspector Gizmo investigates the tunnel collapse in Sector 17. I hope nobody checks out the gym.
Мисля малко да увелича звука.
Next, please!
Все пак и да се чувам.
George is giving away a young calf. Luckily, he's always been a bit short-sighted. Miss Hinkle lost her Dachshund. Well, I'm sure it'll
Да,
turn
това
out.
го
And
видяхме.
there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all.
Нямаме предмети никакви. Капак. На някакъв...
Locked. It can probably be opened from the inside. The windshield is encrusted with dirt. There's a sign behind it. Maybe the name of the driver? Sure, Puff. That could spell anything. Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working.
Има пик.
Toro! Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now. You have to be age 6 or older to use this device.
Мисля, че е по...
How boring is that?
на повече
Toro!
години.
Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now.
Добре, до тук нищо няма. Ето кой
going on
гледат.
here? I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax for the lack of political commitment.
Please form a line, people. Draw a waiting...
Draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor is about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah, well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the dark exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy. But I've made up a good story, too. Mine even has a dragon in
Dragon.
it. So move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
Добре, трябва да тегля номер, но първо да видя тези магнити.
Those notice boards are great. I mean, if it wasn't for them, I'd still have to search for magnets in the trash heaps.
Да, взех магнитите. И какво правят те?
Those notice boards are great.
Нищо специално. Да говоря с всички.
The mayor wants to decide what? Who will what? Give her shelter.
Low-Tech thinks the girl should be, integrated into our community, and someone has to nurse her back to health.
I hope the mayor will choose me. She could give me a hand in the mud pits. Ever since I cut my fingertips while scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to scrub rust for you? That's outrageous.
Why? What do you want the girl for? Rufus?
Rufus!
Huh? Oh, what? The girl belongs to me.
That'll be determined by the mayor.
Well, how do I get to the mayor?
That's easy.
Take a number and stand at the
Аз
end
си
of the
взема
line.
номер.
Couldn't you let me cut in? See, I'm in a bit of a hurry, and...
I see.
Well, if that's the case...
Do you want my chair?
Shall we get you something to drink while you're waiting?
We could bake a cake for you, too.
Really? I like cactus cake, but no raisins. Thanks very much. And... oh,
Саркастични
I see.
задах.
crap. Now I'm hungry. No, really, let me go first.
Listen, Rufus, a minute ago that was a nice little joke, but now it's half annoying.
And half sad.
Where's the girl now?
She's lying in the assembly hall. Dr. Gizmo is with her.
They say she's unconscious.
I hope she isn't injured.
So do I. So do I. It's not easy stacking exhaust pipes with broken arms.
What?
Nice hats. Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofer switched to making hats, 'cause it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing. I'll skedaddle. I'll skedaddle.
Явно
Аз
няма
skedaddle.
много избора. Да видим. Диспенсьор.
I hate lines.
Лъчка.
Number 66. Almost my lucky number.
Everyone, just one number!
Spoil sport. Yeah, spoil sportress, I guess.
Добре.
Number 66. Anyone want to swap? I've got a pair of sixes.
Knock, 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 knock.
The next round's yours? Damn. Anyone want to swap? I've got a pair of sixes.
Well, what does that mean?
The next round's yours? Damn. Anyone want to swap? I've got a pair of sixes.
And so?
The next round's yours? Damn.
Добре. Работно време.
The post office will be open o'clock? O'clock? What o'clock? There's something missing
What a
here.
clock. Oh, maybe. Just maybe.
This doesn't have to be waited on. Bada boom! I'm more attractive. This doesn't have to be waited on. Bada boom!
Явно не.
Hello, Lottie.
You too.
You too? Dear me, what a day.
Where's the girl from Elysium?
Princess Sugar.
Yeah, Princess Sugar Bottom? Oh, she's lying around in the assembly hall. Of course, I knew you came because of her. That's always the same.
Разбира
Always
се.
the same. A beautiful young girl in a
Tight jumpsuit.
falls from the sky heavily injured, and immediately everyone's falling over
Themselves to help her. Hussy.
Hussy!
I want to see the mayor.
Everyone.
Everyone does.
Take a number and wait your turn.
Can you make an exception and let me in before the others?
It's your turn when you...
Your number comes up.
No exceptions.
Not even for me.
Especially not for you.
But the line isn't moving at all. Who's next anyway?
Number 62. I think that's Wenzel.
Wenzel is also applying? But Wenzel isn't even here.
Well, it's his turn. Wenzel is up next.
No exceptions.
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
Although a lot of people will be glad to hear that, me, for instance,
That won't be possible today!
the mayor is pretty busy at the moment.
Dobra.
Is it my turn already?
No, number 62.
Is still up!
Wenzel.
Wenzel, exactly!
I'll skedaddle.
Fiquei
Don't
mais.
let the door hit you.
Stop right there! Where do you think you're going?
I'll go to Elysium with Goul.
In that case, you're in the wrong place. This door leads to the mayor's office, and access is
Strictly by numbers only! So draw a number or bugger off! Stop right there! The post
The post office is closed until further notice.
Until when?
until the sign says, then it's open!
But there's no clock there.
Very observant. And now...
Get away from that door!
Dobra.
Goul! I have to talk to her. She's gotta know who her savior is.
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all three positions in this emergency station. And right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Goul.
Oh, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy.
Filmcie. Da, mau question.
Rufus, that's enough.
What? Come on!
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
do
Gonna
the
make
world a
café
favor
pra
and
Tuagam.
spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
Gizmo is a doctor, police officer, and firefighter all at once.
Uh-huh.
On his best days, he has to change professions every other second. Dr. Gizmo,
What now?
will she fully recover?
She'd need to wake up first to be able to tell.
Well, why don't you wake her up then?
Well, it's not that easy. I've already tried every stimulant I could find in my medicine cabinet. None of those were strong enough. She needs something much, much stronger.
Something much, much stronger. Sounds like a job for me. I am much, much stronger after all. I will save her.
Ha! Good luck. Did you bring some kind of miracle stimulant by any chance? Something that might wake her up? A kind of cup of coffee to the nth order?
I'm working on it.
Café.
Good, but do it someplace else.
What are you waiting for? Help her.
I would love to, but self-professed acquaintances of the patient are constantly interrupting me in my efforts.
Self-professed acquaintances. That sounds funny. Self-professed acquaintances. Think you can say that 1,000 times in a row?
Why should I? I could even say get lost 1,000 times in a row and you wouldn't get it.
Tu vais best.
I want to report an emergency.
An emergency? What is it?
Fire!
Impossible. My fire protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in fire protection sensors?
Yes, ever since you turned 8 years old, you little brat.
That was my last birthday with my dad. I got a cake. I think I even remember the fireworks.
I remember them too. Incredible how much you achieved with just 8 candles.
Robbery!
Impossible. My theft protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in theft protection sensors?
That was
All emergency
Christian.
prevention tasks are united in one person, and that's me, as you very well know. A small village like Kuvak is just not big enough to have a doctor's practice, a fire department, and a police station separately. Or at least, that's what I thought. Ever since you turned 8, I'm not so sure about that anymore.
I have this unusual pain in my back.
You should rest in bed, at home. So get lost.
No emergency. My bad.
If you say so, it sounds too good to be true.
Could you leave me alone with her for a moment?
No.
But,
No.
bummer. Do you have a stimulant for me?
To make you even more annoying? I don't think so. I've used up most of the stimulants on the patient, but to no avail. I still have some left in the medicine cabinet in my office, but no one except me is allowed to access it.
We'll see about that.
What was that?
Time for me to leave.
That's what I keep telling you.
What can I do to wake her up again?
GTA
Nothing,
Cafe.
unless you had a miracle stimulant to wake her up.
Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Not literally.
How peacefully she sleeps. This calls for extra strong coffee. Hey, Goul! Goul! Wakey, wakey! Fast asleep.
Very good diagnosis, Doctor.
Oh, well, you know, it's just that I'm an expert in sleep.
Sleeping.
Hey, Goul! Goul! Wakey, wakey! Fast asleep.
Very good diagnosis.
Oh,
Да видим. Oh, Deponia.
obviously there's a preparation for a celebration going on. Bad luck... something. Rude. Huh?
Wesh, късмет е опасен.
The balloons seem to have been stored here for quite a while. I wonder what occasion they're meant for, and why my face is on some of them. This reminds me of the fireworks last New Year's Eve. The plan with the balloons was just great. It was, just on the wrong day.
Кой е? Потърсим този Уензел. Или по-силно кафе. Кафе.
Hey, why aren't you working?
Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Oh,
Huh, this is a map of the trash tunnels. I'd better ask Hannock how this all works.
Hello, Hannock.
Oh, hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
Why aren't you working?
You mean, why am I doing just the same as you? Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Hey, I am very busy, actually. I've been running around all day, getting things done, and, picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, how about you find some new magnets
No,
for our
así, Mom.
detonation plan? Then we can finally continue work.
How exactly does that detonation plan of yours work?
Well,
That's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part?
No. That's it, actually.
Yeah, I knew it. What exactly are you guys doing down there?
What do you think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just junk, and so pretty useless. For instance, I have a whole collection of car keys for cars that have been scrapped ages ago.
Maybe you have my key, too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
Rufus.
Let me think. Rufus. No, I don't think I got your key.
Wenzel.
Let me think. Wenzel. No, I don't think I got your key.
Tony.
Let me think. Tony. No, I don't think I got your key.
Forget it.
Done. Anything else?
Is that your parrot?
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see. Did you hear about the woman from Elysium?
Yes, but I really don't care. I already have a woman I can send into the mine shaft. It's too narrow in there for 2 women.
Love must be such a wonderful thing. Talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus?
Exactly.
Добре, имам магнити. Мога да опитам да ги сложа, но понеже не знам още какво трябва да заявявам. Още нямам идея. Така че нека изчакаме за сега.
Hello.
Hello. I'm starving. I've eaten nothing but worms for days now.
Ignore him. My wife sometimes talks to herself when she's down there. He must have picked that up from her.
We can't meet anymore. Although my husband is almost deaf, his bird has quite good ears.
Nice parrot.
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see.
I'm starving.
Папагал е гладен.
Ah, Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elysium. Have you come back to pay your tab?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I plan to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot. And,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
yeah. Great. Thanks.
Или това въпросителни нещо. Добре да говоря с Лонзо.
Lonzo.
Yeah?
Long time no see, Lonzo.
Long time indeed.
Anything new?
Hey, you know how Quebec is. Nothing ever happens in Quebec.
Yep. Without me, this place would be dead.
Well, without you, there would be fewer explosions. I know that much.
It must be pretty sad for all of you that I'll be gone soon.
It's almost unbearable. Almost.
How about a shot of that old worry be gone?
Well, that depends. Will you ever pay me what you owe?
Of course. I just need to get some money first. But you know that I'm always true to my word.
If you find a new word that makes you look less like a frog.
Well said, Lonzo. Well said. Did you hear about the stranger? The girl?
Yes, but I don't care. Don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm always the first in line when,
Idiots are quarreling.
Yes.
Wow.
Do you have something that can give someone a real boost?
Since when are you ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil?
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really, really makes you wake up. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Alonzo? Are you okay? Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you
Най-сетне.
need.
Какво е то? Какво е това? Това не е пиано, което прави кафе, нали?
Oh boy, this is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Hey, wow! You have pipes? Tanks? Valves? It's a thing.
This is an
Това е
espresso machine.
интерес.
But this is not just any old espresso
Да, това е
machine.
пиано.
This is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they forgot to switch it off. I see.
I built the compressor, following all the instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my life insurance policy. I hope. Ho! I'm so excited!
Какво ни трябва?
Scrawl. Okay.
Olele.
I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. None of these things can be found in Cuba. Never mind, though. Being a master
this is
improviser,
not
I bet I can find plenty of alternatives.
Така. Чушката
Any idea what hot beans are
бяха в
supposed to be?
градината на приятелката му. Трябва ни кафе, което вече не знам
The
къде е.
coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. Do you have any idea what kind of blackish powder is needed for this recipe?
Чайна поли.
Any idea what highly stimulating means?
Това е от аптечката на доктора.
Clear, reviving, and energy-rich water.
Вода.
Clean water? Where can I get clean water? Energy-rich water. What do you think that's supposed to mean? The recipe says something about a revitalizing liquid.
Няма да е лесно, но пък от друга страна мога да попитам Луан за
What exactly am I supposed to do?
It's all written down on the recipe I gave you. Just bring me everything that's on the list. Till then, I'll do some fine-tuning on the espresso machine.
Okay. What exactly am I supposed to do?
It's all written down on the recipe I gave you. Just bring me everything that's on the list. Till then, I'll do some fine-tuning on the espresso machine.
Okay. About the powder.
Tell me.
Do you have any idea what kind of blackish powder is needed for this recipe?
I have no idea. I don't think they're talking about black powder.
Black powder.
I said it's probably not black powder.
But black powder is blackish.
Listen, this machine works with high pressure and extreme heat. If you put black powder into the...
Yada, yada, yada. Let me worry about the ingredients and you'll prepare the machine.
Oh no, I am starting to regret this.
Any idea what highly stimulating means?
I have no idea. Maybe some kind of stimulant? Maybe Dr. Gizmo has some in his office.
Да.
Oh, that reminds me. Maybe Dr. Gizmo has some kind of stimulant in his office.
That's just what I said.
You did? Maybe I'd listen more carefully if you said something useful from time to time.
Ah, I guess I had that coming.
Any idea what hot beans are supposed to be?
No idea.
Well, this seems to be a highly intellectual puzzle for a gifted mind.
Right. Maybe you should ask Wenzel.
I was talking about me.
Sorry. I guess I should have known. Statistically, it was very likely that you were talking about yourself.
Don't worry, I'll manage.
Hurry up! I can't wait to fire up this sweet machine for a test brew.
About the water.
Keep it flowing.
Clean water? Where can I get clean water?
Clean water is a myth. Everybody knows that.
My father always told me that story about how he founded Kuvak on top of a source of fresh, clean spring water.
Hogwash! Your father was a bullshitter, just like you.
Bullshitter? What's that supposed to mean?
Someday, someone will explain it to you in detail, I'm sure.
Damn.
Energy-rich water. What do you think that's supposed to mean?
I have no idea. Hanek told me they sometimes find batteries in the trash. Those contain energy. How about you ask him?
Oh, sheesh. This whole quest is exhausting.
Exhausting? Hanek is working right in front of this building.
Hanek!
I guess you'll have to move a few steps into his direction and talk to him directly.
Exhausting and stressful.
Órale.
The recipe says something about a revitalizing liquid. I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. A liquid that makes something inanimate come to life again?
That sounds scary.
What's scary about that? Just imagine a freezer making breakfast in bed for you.
Yeah, obviously you've never been in a relationship with Oni. Don't worry, I'll manage.
Hurry up. I can't wait to fire up this sweet machine for a test brew.
This looks pretty daring.
It is.
Great, that's what I wanted to hear. You won't believe what happened to me today.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. So why don't you keep your story to yourself this time?
But it's got everything. Action, drama, romance.
Oh, a dragon too.
No.
In that case, I'm not interested.
Now that you mention it, yes, there really was a dragon.
Too late.
Damn. I'll be off then, getting all the ingredients.
You do that. I'll be here if you need me.
Go where?
Oh, this must be for the water. Lonzo's been trying his luck as a handyman. Cute. And that's probably where the powder goes. The cup is still empty, still being the operative word here. Gnat's piss, the only thing to drink on the planet. Heh, not true. Luckily, I'm not susceptible to advertising. I could do with a steak now.
Znam za каком идея, что, no?
Gnat's piss. Heh. Flawless performance. Still some room for improvement, but that wasn't too bad for an amateur.
Така. Oh, that's...
Yeah, sure. As if it was even possible to hit that board with the dart. Yeah, I always wanted to be a bullfighter. A laid-back space matador on a secret mission. I intrigue myself. What wickedness can I perpetrate here? Huh? What was that? Oh, the emergency station is opened again. Oh, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now. Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus?
exactly.
Do you have any idea where I can get water that's rich with energy?
Да видим.
Very often we find batteries in the junk. Those are always filled with some kind of liquid. We call it battery soda because it's got that fizz when it touches the tongue. Is that what you mean?
Предполагам.
Talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus?
exactly.
То път ще говори папагала с мен.
I'm starving.
О,
Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed.
о,
Handcuffs and some scales. That must be a symbol for, overloaded metaphors. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
полицейска кутия.
It looked much lighter lying in that cupboard. Nothing else to pillage. There's no flight risk. There's no flight risk. I've stashed it in there for an emergency. Oh, damn! No grate in the world can hold me back. There, it moved while you were blinking. It's the last tree left. I hope it doesn't croak. I mean, where would I test my herbicides?
Така. Надолу. Пожалуйста, има.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because I'm always cautious. It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, because
Аз без това ръкавици. Поделено ще ми трябват, ако искам да взема онова
work
растение.
gloves. Yeah, Gizmo is such a wimp. There's a hole in the platform.
Whee! Oh!
Toro! Hey, I said Toro!
Да видим нещото подейства ли.
Toro! Hey, what? Toro! Hey, what good is it being the best of matadors if the bull isn't even looking? Ah! Aha! Brilliant idea, Rufus!
Да, и аз
What
така
could a
помисля.
lonesome bull crave more than a well-chilled glass of gnat's piss? Okay, I'll use the cow. Main thing is that it worked. I can still hear Tony's laughter. I'll never try riding a bull in love ever again. That's below my class. You have to be age 12 or older. Oh, that's bad. The bull's spirits really need to be pumping.
Добре, да опитаме отново.
Toro! Hey, I said Toro! What good is it being? Aw, does that upset you? Well, an accomplished matador like me knows how to bring the blood of a bull to a boil.
А
Or
може би
whatever liquid.
енергийната течност. О, сега го яхва. Внимавай.
One more time. You have to be age. Well, it's still below my class, but at least it's... One more time. The bull is enraged enough. Time for a rodeo. Time. Time.
Не мисля, че е добра идея.
Time.
Поне докато намеря нещо, което ми се помогне. Тази цел.
The clown amongst the anesthetics. Clowns.
Лекарски кабинет.
Crap. Locked.
Скалпел. И зъболекарски свредел.
I don't see what this will be good for. I mean, I already have enough holes in my teeth. This could come in handy with my next amputation. Dr. Gizmo says Wenzel's toe could have been saved with non-corroded tools. The clown among... clown. Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would...
О! Като каза локпикър, може би...
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with the right tool. Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn.
Явно не мога да го направя с тези инструменти. За сега. Не мога с нещо да сваля.
Although I could, I'll never be able to get... I'll save my telekinetic... I'll save my... Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn. Luckily, I'm a... Damn. That would have been a...
Интересно, но не работи.
I don't think this... But I've been wrong. There's a hole in the platform. It's the last tree. I mean... And today, children, Uncle Rufus will show you how to draw blood from a full-grown bull. And, This is one way how not to do it. And today, children, Uncle Rufus will show you how to draw blood from a full-grown bull. And, the bull is enraged enough. Time for a rodeo! What? This is Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled, because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home. Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
Drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
that darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But,
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
yes, but...
Well, that's settled then.
Have you heard about that woman from Elysium?
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do with you by any chance.
Hey, you know me. Wherever there's a woman that needs rescuing, I'm there.
You're right. There really does seem to be a connection.
I was there when the girl fell from the sky.
It's all right. I'm sure it was just an accident.
No, you're getting this all wrong. I saved her.
Of course you did.
Don't you want to go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has crossed my mind. I even got a waiting number, but then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found a water vein, I might have a chance. But like this.
How the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the child-proof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think
Yeah,
so?
Mommy.
Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah, well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Maybe you can help me organize a few things.
Again? You haven't even returned my lawnmower yet.
Oh yes, the lawnmower. You'd better get a new one. The old one had lousy aerodynamics.
What is it this time?
Hey, do you have any idea where I can get roasted beans?
Започваме с
The only
въпрос.
beans I know make your mouth burn. Can you use those?
I don't know. I just need to make some kind of medicine, so I don't have to be too peculiar about the ingredients, right?
Whatever you say.
Hey, do you have any idea?
The only beans I can you use.
I don't know. So I...
Whatever you...
Do you have any idea where I
Share
can
na
get some
po dia.
blackish powder?
Black powder? No idea. Aren't you the expert concerning all things explosive? After all, every other invention of yours blows up.
which at the same time means that every first one doesn't. Do you have any idea where I can get clear water?
Clear water? That stuff only exists in legends.
So what? My whole project is legendary.
Legend has it that your father once found clear water. That's how he got to be mayor of Kuvak. They say that there are still a few bottles hidden away in the town hall.
That's my old man, all right. He left Deponia, but instead of bequeathing me his fortune, he hid it.
At least he left you the divining rod. Maybe it is possible to find some water with it.
Dream on. Do you have any idea where I can get
Това вече знам от Бика.
revitalizing fluid?
Не,
I
не от
once
Бика.
heard that it is supposed to be revitalizing to drink the blood of a bull.
Аха,
You
от
believe
Бика, да.
everything people tell you, don't you?
Like I'll get back the money that I loaned you?
Exactly. Do you have any idea where I can get energy-rich water?
Energy-rich water? What's that supposed to be? The only energy I know of is in the car batteries you find in the trash heaps everywhere.
Yeah, well, I should have guessed that you can't give much useful information concerning energy, lazy bum. I think
Добре.
I'd better do this myself. Let's be honest, you were
Казвам
never a
ви
big
доста
help
полезни
anyway.
неща.
Whatever you say.
Never a big help. Brilliant.
What?
You don't get it? Not a big help. Because you're small.
Не го разбрах.
Later.
Exactly.
Така,
Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich,
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours.
If my impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now.
да видим, може ли нещо да се направи. О, може. Неочаквано на факт. Фурна. И гъба. Поне някаква полза от гъбата имам ли?
He's bloated, he's useless, and he has a sponge in his kitchen.
Нещо може да се изготви. Но имам по-добра идея. Поне за сега.
What? What?
Не виждам голяма промяна.
What?
Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an egomaniac. Where am I supposed to practice spitting now? If the citizens of Kuvak fear for their lives, they can call for help. Here, this thing ruined many good escape plans.
Да видим дали работи.
Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be out. But as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later.
По-точно, освен нищо не наводних. Явно нищо не наводних. Добре.
By the way, you're holding up the line.
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein, I don't even have to show up.
Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
I want my heirloom back.
A deal is a deal.
Oh, come on. We're friends, aren't we?
And friends stay true to their word.
Oh, yeah? And that's written down where exactly?
Just forget it.
Later.
Exact.
By the way,
So, as long...
Явно няма да ми даде билети си.
looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Ah, well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evel Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Това звучи
Believe it
странно.
or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry.
Как е работата? Мами!
How's business?
Like, when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Ugh!
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
Well, I had to
no.
carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Nothing.
Паудър чух.
I'd like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really.
Ugh!
I wanted to say goodbye before I leave this dump.
New escape plans, have we? You are deluded. You'll never get out of here. Never.
Продължавай да го
ever.
казваш.
And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool. I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Oh!
О, да.
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
You wouldn't have some coffee somewhere around here, would you?
Since you've been staying with me, I've only had decaf. And even that is too strong. Maybe I should finally get rid of the coffee grinder. It's just using up space. Like you.
I need some ingredients.
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be getting anything else.
No, I mean...
End of discussion. Start earning your own money, and you'll be able to buy your own food.
I've got to go.
I've
Предполагам,
been
че няма
saying
да ви
that for
помогне.
years, but here you still are.
Манивела. Мелничка. Празна, разбира се. Прозорец.
Ah, terrific. The rotten smell from Sector 9 isn't so disgusting today.
Пръчка.
This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang, but he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled.
He died of old age.
Yeah, whatever you say.
After you accidentally infected him with progeria.
You know, I liked my
Какво
version
е
better.
България? Ваучер няма да ми
What was that
даде.
again about the gift voucher?
Their gift you have, and no, you can't have.
Then why are they...
Кука.
Hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers do. What you mean is driving me nuts.
She's good, alright.
Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever.
Всъщност кука не би било лошо. Обаче няма да ми даде.
Weights, all the...
Така.
Work. Yeah, right. She's just sitting there twiddling her thumbs. I can do that too.
Никаква идея.
If the fetters weren't so wide, I could attach them to the hole over there. Ah, but they are too wide. There's no flight risk. There's no...
Интересно.
Boy, how often did people around... There's no flight risk. There's no flight risk. There's no flight risk.
Трябва план. Добре. Тук е първото място. Първото може да е тук. Да опитаме, може би. Третото... знам тук да речем.
Oh, the blast signal.
Да видим.
Take cover! Imminent blast!
What? Що ли не би го развълнувало?
I've got it.
But here you stand.
Добре, да говоря с доктора да видим. Ми каже ли нещо ново?
Dr. Gizmo,
What now?
I want to report
An emergency? You get
that.
I ring.
Fire!
You get
That was my. I got it. I think
I think.
No,
If you
well, thank you.
hear what?
Така. Ох, не знам какво вече мога да... вече може да се направи. Имам бик, но ми не постига много с този бик.
You have to be age 8. Yeah. Well, it's still below my class, but at least it's.
Ще да направя, за да се отвори.
One more time.
Тук, което се сещам на този етап е...
Hello again.
Hey,
Roof.
exact. See?
Rufus.
Ex.
Нямам нищо, освен може би това сирене.
Does Polly want a randomly chosen item from my inventory? Yeah, suit yourself.
Пожарогасителя...
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because I'm always cautious.
Помага особено, нали? Но може би...
Luckily, I'm a... Damn. Luckily, I'm a gift. Damn. Luckily, I... Damn. There's no flight. The clown. Clown.
О, да, разбира се. Имам балони.
The clown amongst the anesthetics. Clowns. No, one will do for now.
Няколко предположения къде мога да го използвам. Първото предположение е на прозореца. Второто е прибикът. Да видим, ще се работи.
Work. I can do.
Да видим.
I can't just start throwing things at Tony without some way of aiming. I'd miss her. That would make her even more mad.
Добре, ще паузирам малко играта за сега. Ако имате някакви съвети, може да пишете коментар. И до следващия път.